Okay, so very good morning to everyone. Today we are going to start next concept, that is chapter 9, rational numbers. Okay, rational numbers. Anyone can tell me what do you mean by rational numbers? Can anyone discuss this thing with me, that how we can describe rational numbers? Send me a message. Hazel, right, very good. Angel, write a correct keyword. Okay, not in this way. Anshika, almost same. Yes. Angel, yes. Okay. So rational numbers are those numbers which we are writing in the form of fraction. Which we are writing in the form of fraction. In the form of fraction. That is P upon Q. Okay, P upon Q. I am giving example. Suppose 2 upon 3 is a rational number. Right. 9 upon 7 is a rational number. 11 upon 36 is a rational number. Right? All these are rational numbers which are written in the form of P upon Q. Right? So here we are considering P as numerator. Here we are considering P as a numerator and Q as denominator. You know very well what is numerator and denominator? Yeah? Okay, I hope everyone knows this thing. What is? Just wait. So everyone knows this thing. What is the numerator and what is denominator? Everyone knows this thing? Yes, you know it very well. The upper digit is always known as numerator, and the digit which is written at the down, it is known as denominator. It is known as denominator. Naitik Anand, are you fine today? Okay, so now these are the examples of rational number, and this is the form of rational number. So if anyone will ask you what is a rational number, so you can say that these are the numbers which we are writing in the form of fraction or P upon Q, where P is the numerator, Q is denominator, and in the case of rational number, your denominator, that is Q, will not be 0. Q should not be 0 in any of the case. Whatsoever reason will be there, Q should not be 0. Q will be 0, your question will totally wrong. Your question will not be in the rational number. Okay, so Q should not be 0. Denominator should be 1, 2, 3, anything. Positive, negative, anything. But it should not be 0. It should not be 0. Clear? Okay.
Those cameras are off. Please switch on your cameras.
Naitik, come on in front of camera. Sit in front of camera. Sit properly. Meenakshi ma'am, if in between for a few seconds if the connection will be lost, you can please kindly guide the students to switch on the camera.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, because due to weather condition I'm facing bit problem today. Right. So now these are the concept of rational number. What are the positive rational number? What are negative? Okay. Positive rational numbers when both numerator and denominator will be positive. When both will be positive, these are positive. Or if both will be negative. If both will be negative, that is also a positive rational number. Why? When it is negative, negative will cancel, and your answer will be 8 upon 9 only. 8 upon 9. Okay. So how you can explain this thing? That what are positive rational number? If positive rational numbers are those when both are positive or both are negative. In case of positive, that will be positive. In case both are negative, negative sign will get cancelled and answer will be only positive. Right? Okay. Now what are the negative rational numbers? Now what are the negative rational numbers? Okay. So positive rational numbers are those where both are positive or both are negative. In the negative rational number, one can be negative, either numerator or denominator. -2/7 is a negative rational number. Okay, minus 17 upon 19 is a negative rational number. Right? 20 upon 16 minus 16 is a negative rational number. Okay, if out of these two, if any one is negative, it will be negative. Okay, if minus 2 numerator is negative, still it is negative. Numerator is negative, still it is negative. If denominator is negative, still it is negative. Okay, so you should know that what are negative rational numbers. Naitik Anand, who is standing at the back of you? Sit properly in the class. Right. So positive rational number is, now you able to understand what a positive rational number? When both are positive or both are negative. That is positive rational number. Negative, if any one is negative, either the numerator or the denominator, then it will be negative rational number. Right? Okay, now I am going to start with the questions. Open the exercise 9A quickly, everyone. Exercise 9A. Open the exercise 9A. Abhijot, have you opened? Siddharth Sandhu, have you opened? Okay. Shraddha Tyagi, have you opened? Exercise 9A. Okay, open it. Now, let's start with the question. Very, very easy. First question is, which of the following are rational numbers? Question 1. Which of the following are rational numbers? Okay. Now, first is a rational number. Please tell me, first is a rational number. First is yes or no? Yes, very good. Because it is given in the form of rational number. It is given in the form of rational number. 2 by 7 is a rational number. It is given in the form of fraction. Fraction, right? Second part, 0 by 0 is a rational number. Yes. Kindly see to it and check it out. Now please tell me, 0 by 0 is a rational number. Yes. Is a rational number. Very good. Very good. Why? Because denominator is 0. Denominator should not be 0. That is not a rational number. So you can write here yes. You can write here no. Okay? Clear everyone? Okay. Now third part. Minus 3 upon minus 11 is a rational number. Is a rational number? Very good. And can you tell me it is which rational number? Positive or negative? Is it positive rational number or negative rational number? Very good. Absolutely correct. All are giving correct answer. Except Shreya and one more student. Shreya has given negative. Shreya, I told you that if both will be negative, okay, negative will get cancelled. Your fraction will be positive rational number. Okay, so this is your rational number. Fourth part is, what is fourth part? 6 upon minus 30. Is it a rational number? Is this number is a rational number? Very good. Please tell me. Yes. Kindly see to it. And please tell me it is which rational number? Positive or negative? Yes, kindly see to it. Now please tell me this fourth part is a rational number? Yes, it is a rational number. Now please tell me it is which rational number? Negative or positive? Negative or positive? Arshia, Akshit, very good. Mavish, correct. Garmeta, correct. Anshika, very good. Saloni, right. If any of the digit, either the numerator or the denominator, if any one is negative, it will be negative. So yes, this is rational number. In the first question, you just have to tell a rational number, whether it is yes or no. Okay, so you have to write in this way. Okay, this is yes, this is no, this is no, yes. This is yes and this is Yes. Okay, only one is no. Second part. Easy? It is easy or difficult? First question is? Yes. Okay, fine. Now let's start with second question. Second question. Okay, so please keep your books in front of you. I'll keep on asking, okay, from the questions. Second part, write the numerator and denominator of each of the following rational number. Very, very easy. Suppose first part is 7 upon 60. You just have to write down which is the numerator, which is the denominator. In this question, second question, you just have to write down which is the numerator and which is the denominator. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm doing first part. In this question, numerator is 7 and denominator is 60. This is your answer. That's it. This is the answer. Easy? It is easy? Yes. Will you do all the other parts by all of the second question? Yes. You just have to identify which is the numerator, which is denominator. Suppose I am doing one more part. Suppose fourth part. Minus 3 upon minus 11. Okay. Please tell me what is the numerator. What is the numerator here? Numerator is very good. Is you can write. Okay. Right now no need to cancel. Okay. Just write down as it is. Numerator is minus 3. Denominator is minus 11. When they will ask you the question that solve the question, okay, simplify the question, then you have to cancel minus minus. Otherwise, you have to write down this as it is. Okay. If the question is you have to solve the question, then you have to cancel minus and minus sign. When they will say you solve the question, solve the fraction. If the question is just write down the numerator, so write down as it is minus 3 and denominator minus 11. No need to cancel the minus sign. Right? Clear to everyone? Okay, one more part. Last part. Fifth part. 7 is the question. 7 is the question. If any question will be given you in this way, if denominator will not be given to you, okay, denominator is not given, so here always you have to write 1. Always you have to write 1. Okay. Now in this question, numerator is 7 and denominator is 1. Very good. Clear this fifth part? Clear this fifth part? If any case, suppose this number is given you 30. They are asking you 13 is a rational number, yes or no? You can say yes. If nothing is given, that means it is divided by 1. If nothing is given, it is divided by 1. Right? So please note down some important points. So this is clear to everyone. If nothing is given, yeah, I understand. In between, the voice is buffering. The connection is lost in between. So the voice was not audible to you. Okay. So it is happening in between for few seconds. So kindly cooperate. Natik, I know very well. Okay. Don't count. Instead of counting these things, please concentrate on study part. Right? I know very well. Okay. If the question is given in this way, that only 13 is given, suppose 14 is given and denominator is not given, so you have to write by on, that is 1. Okay, you have to write by on, that is 1. Right? Now let's start the next question. So other parts are your homework. Rest of the parts of second question are your homework. Very, very simple. You just have to identify which is the numerator, which is the denominator. Okay, I'm writing here. Homework question. Question 2 is the homework question. Few parts I have done, few parts are your homework. Okay, third question, very easy. In the third question, you have to express these as a rational numbers. Right, -9. Okay, now please tell me. Now please tell me how we can express this question as a rational number. Now please tell me how we can express this as a rational number. They are saying that express it in the form of rational number. This is given you in the simple digit form. How we can express it in the form of rational numbers? You have to divide with which number? Ishita. Very good. Excellent. So you have to divide with 1. Divide with 1. Arshia, very good. Okay. Natik Anand. I'm capturing everything. Okay. How many times you are concentrating on study? How many times you are talking with someone else? Right? Okay. So now please tell me second part. Second part is 0. So how I can make it as a rational number? How I can make it 0 as a rational number? Yes, very good. Divided by 1. In the numerator 0 can be there. In the numerator 0 can be there, but in the denominator 0 should not be there. Right. Avni, what's going on? Kindly remove your hand from the camera. Right? So this is your second part. Will you do? Yes, other parts? Will you do all the other parts by own? Okay, third part, fourth part, simple as it is. Okay, in third and fourth part, you just have to divide with 1. That's it. That will be your answer. Okay, no need to solve any other thing in the questions. Right? So please mark question 3. 2 parts I've given for the homework. Question third and fourth. Okay, in third and fourth, what you have to do? You divide with 1. That's it. Okay, now question fourth. I'm going to start question fourth. Abhijot, are you getting? Do you know how to solve the question third? Abhijot? Question fourth. Question fourth is write the following numbers in the form of P by Q. That's it. P by Q. Okay. Question is given to you in this form. 3, 2 by 7. Question is given to you in the form of mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. You have to make it in the form of simple fraction. So how we can compute this? If the question will be given to you in the mixed fraction, how we can make it in the simple fraction? Can you tell me? Can you tell me the answer? Ananya, Abhijot, very good. 3 sevens are Abhijot. Calculation is wrong. 3 sevens are 21. 21 plus 2. 23 by 7 is your answer. Is your answer. That's it. Easy? Easy? Yes. In the fourth question, all the parts are given you in the mixed fraction. You just have to open the mixed fraction. How we can open it? Fine, no worries, Abhijot. Shraddha, listen, how we can open the mixed fraction? It is very, very important. Okay. 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2, 23. Divided by 7 as it is. That is your answer. Okay. Now next part. Now will you do all the other parts by own of this question? All the other parts by own? Sneha? Are you getting all the questions, Sneha? All the concept is clear to you of rational numbers? For the sake of yes only, don't say yes please. If you are getting, then only say yes to me. Right. Okay. I'm doing one more part. Suppose I'm doing fourth part. You have to tell me the answer. Sneha, tell me the answer. -2, 9 divided by 11. How we can solve? Yes, do it. I'm giving you a minute. I'm giving you few seconds. Yes, everyone has to give me answer in the chat box. Send me the answer in the chat box. Solve it quickly. 11 twos are 11 twos are 11 twos are how much? 22. 22 plus 9. Very good. 31 upon 11, and this minus sign will come here. Minus sign will come here. Okay, minus sign you don't have to remove. You have to place it as it is. Okay, minus 31 upon 11. So that is a rational number. This is your answer. Right? So two parts I'm giving you for the homework. Part second and part third. Will you do by on? Will you do by on? Part second and part third? Yes? Okay. Anshika, you can, one more thing. You can write, see, you can write minus sign here, or minus sign here, or minus sign in between. Okay, that is up to you. Okay, all these are right. Okay, you can write minus sign in front of numerator, or in front of denominator, or in front of both the terms. In the center. That is absolutely correct. Anywhere you can place this minus sign. Okay? This minus sign is common for both. Either you can write here, or in center. That's it. Okay? Okay. Now let's start with the next question. Open the question 5th, everyone. Abhijot. Question 5th. Yes, question 5th is, okay, yeah, question 5th is, write each of the following numbers with positive denominator. Write each of the following numbers with positive denominator. Okay, now please tell me how you will write. Please tell me. I am giving you this to you. Okay, take a minute. Okay, and please tell me what is the meaning of the question. Write each of the following rational number as a positive denominator. How you will give the answer. I am giving you a minute. Please kindly see to it and give me the answer. Give me answer in chat box. Yes. Yes, very good. I'm writing here 3. Arshia, no need to do that. Right? No need to do that. Angel, you have done correct. I'll tell you. Okay, I'm writing here 3 parts in front of you. Okay, this is this. Suppose I'm telling you one more part, third part. 2 parts I'm doing in front of you. Okay, minus 7 upon minus 11. Now, here they're saying that you have to make denominator as positive. So you can shift this sign in front of numerator. Your denominator will be positive. Your denominator will be positive. That's it. Okay, this will be your answer. That's it. You just have to shift the minus sign in front of numerator. Because I told you, if any one is negative, that means your complete answer is negative. Okay, this negative sign is common. So you can write in front of denominator or numerator or in the center. Okay, if they are saying that make numerator positive, then you can shift minus sign in denominator. If they are saying that denominator should be negative, then you can shift in the numerator. Right? Is it clear? Is it clear? I'm repeating once again. If they're saying that your numerator should be positive, kindly listen carefully. If numerator should be positive, then shift the minus sign in the denominator. If they're saying that your denominator should be positive, then shift the minus sign in front of numerator. That's it. That will be your answer. It's clear? It's clear? Everyone? Is it clear? Abhijot, Sneha, Saloni, Akshara, Sachdeva. Okay. Now next is, if both are negative, I've told you, if they're saying that solve the question, then you can cancel both the negative sign. Now your answer will be 7 upon 11, and hence your denominator is positive now. Hence your denominator is positive now. Okay, if both are negative negative, you can cancel it and your answer will be positive. This is your answer. Answer of third part, answer of first part. Clear everyone? Any doubt up to here? Okay, if anyone is negative, then you can shift here and there. Okay, to make the term positive, whichever it is required. Okay, if both are negative negative, that means your rational number is always positive, because minus minus will get cancelled. Okay, all right. Now let's start with the next question. Okay, up to here I hope you are able to understand, because the concept is very easy. Just today we are facing problem due to network. I'm sorry from my side. Now I'm going to start question 6. Okay. Express minus 7 upon 12 as a rational number with numerator 21. Now please, these question 6 and 7, here you have to put some attention in the class. Okay, these questions, in these questions you have to understand it. First part. Okay, first of all, what is given in the question? Minus 7 upon 12. Okay, you have to make your numerator as 21. A part, it is first part. You have to make your numerator 21. Okay, you have to make your numerator 21. So how you will multiply by which number you will multiply your answer? By which number you will multiply your answer? So that your numerator will be 21. Very good, very good. So I'm writing here minus 7 upon 12. If I multiply with 3 here, then you have to multiply with same digit here also. Okay, whatever digit you are writing in the numerator, same you have to write in the denominator. It is the format. Yana, it's audible now. It's audible now, Yana, Nirja? Yes? Okay. So the question is, you have to make this as a answer. So how you can make it possible? You have to multiply by 3. 7 3s are 21. Okay, then you have to multiply with same digit in the denominator also. This is a rule. Okay, you can't ask, ma'am, why you have write this 3 here. It is a rule. Okay, it is a format. 12 3s are 36. But one more thing. If I multiply minus 7 with 3, answer will be minus 21. Answer will be minus 21. But your first part answer is positive 21. Okay, so what should I do? Please tell me. Please try to take out the answer. How this 21 will be positive? How this 21 will be positive? Because I want positive 21. Okay, very good, very good. You have to multiply with 3 and here also multiply with minus 3. Okay, you have to multiply with minus 3 here, minus 3 here. You have to multiply with minus 3 here, minus 3 here. Then your answer will be minus and minus. Okay, this minus will become plus. Minus will become plus, or you can remove it. Okay, when you multiply with minus 3, 7 3s are 21. Minus will get cancelled. It is a rule. Okay, when you multiply minus sign, they will cancel. Or when you divide minus sign, they will also cancel. Okay, we did it. I told you then when the numerator, suppose this is minus 2, minus 3. If both are negative, in division they will cancel. Similarly in the case of multiplication. Okay, if both are negative, they will become positive. They will become positive. Minus sign will get cancelled. Only in the case of multiply and divide. Right? Okay? Okay, so in this way I made my first part. Okay, now I'm doing, please tell me, I'm doing now fourth part. I'm doing now fourth part. Please tell me how I by fourth part. In the fourth part, you want minus 77 as numerator. Minus 77 as, you want minus 77 as numerator in the fourth part. Okay, now please tell me how I can make it possible. I want minus 77 in the numerator. How I can make it possible? Yes, very good. Okay, if I multiply minus 7 upon 12, if I multiply with what? What? Not 1, 11. Okay, so you have to multiply with 11 here and 11 here. 11 here and 11 here. Okay, so your answer will be 7 into 11, 77, and negative will be negative as it is. Okay, 12 into 11, how much? 12 into 11, how much? 100 and? Yes, quickly do it. 100, not 132. Some are saying 121. 121 is the square of 12. Okay, it is 132. Okay, so here my numerator was already negative. So I just have to multiply with 11 here and 11 here. Here my numerator was positive. So I have to multiply with negative. Okay, so please keep this thing in the mind. When you want your answer positive, then you have to multiply with negative number. When your answer is already negative, okay, then you have to multiply with positive value. Ishita, it's audible now? It's audible now, Ishita? Okay. Now, is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? So in the first part, your answer is this. Your answer is this. Okay, and in the fourth part, your answer is this. This is not your answer. This is not your answer. Okay, this is your answer. This. By which number you have to multiply? Okay, here you have to multiply with minus 3. Here you have to multiply with 11 and 11. This is your answer. So will you perform all other parts of this question? Part number second and third. One value is negative, one value is positive. Okay, I have done same parts. Okay, I have done one value negative, one value positive. So in the same format, you have to do the other two parts. Right? Okay. Now let's start the last question of today. After that, the class will be over. I am telling you the last 7th question. 7th is the opposite of 6th question. 7th is the opposite of the reciprocal of the 6th question. Right? So kindly look here. Now look at the board. Question 7. In the question 7, they are saying that express 168. This is a number is given to you. 168 divided by minus 294. A number is given to you. Right? 168 divided by minus 294. You have to make minus 49 in the denominator. Minus 49 in the denominator. Now by which number you will divide? Now you have to divide with some number. You have to divide with some digit. Okay. In the first 6 question you have multiplied. Now you have to divide it. Arshia, very good. Okay. Now please check it out. If I divide with 2, this will not be my answer. If I divide with 3, no. 4, no. 5, no. 6, yes. If I divide 294 with 6, please tell me 6 4s are 24. Okay, how much left? 5 and 4 is coming from here. Okay, now 6 9s are 54. 49, I'm getting 49. Right? So your question is, now I'm writing here how you have to solve this question. Now I'm writing here how you have to solve. See, I have divided this. Now you have to take out your denominator. The parts which are given to you, that is your denominator. You have to find out this in the denominator. Okay? You have to find find this in the denominator. So I have divided with 6, I am getting 49. Okay, this is negative, my answer is coming again in negative. So by which I have to divide? 168 and 294 minus 294. I will divide with 6 here and 6 here. Okay, so I'll get what? 168 divided by 6. Please tell me. 168 divided by 6. How much you will get? How much you will get? 168 divided by 6. Please do it quickly. Yes, 20. Yes, 28. 28. Okay. And here 294 divided with 6. You will get 49. Okay. But you will get minus 49. You will get minus 49. Right? So this you want only. Your question was already negative. When you divide with 6, again answer is coming negative. So no need to put here minus sign. Okay. So this will be your answer. Okay. When you multiply and divide with 6. Okay. When you divide both numerator and denominator. When you divide both numerator and denominator by 6. You will get your answer. Okay. You just have to find out. This is your denominator is coming minus 49. If it is coming, then this will be your answer. Right? Okay. These are the new concept. Okay. So please kindly listen carefully. Any doubt in this question? 7th question? Yes? Okay. Right. So other parts of the 7th question are your homework. Okay. In the question 7, you have to multiply. And in 7th question, you have to check it out. Okay, by doing multiplying, your denominator will come, or by doing division, this denominator will come. Right? Alright, bye-bye and take care all of you.